Hello, gorgeous. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Tamika. All right, so I'm gonna make this real quick because I am on my lunch break, but I do have a message that I want to share with you. Something happened today, and it's not about that person, but it's about the assignment that that person was trying to do to me to cause a distraction and sabotage my sponsorship deals. Okay. So I had somebody come on my channel who I know of, but I never was fond of that person. So just to give you a little quick backstory, 6 months ago, I saw this person on another content creator's channel. I was never fond of that person, hence their name, their title name, and their profile picture. This person decided to come on my channel and make a comment about me killing a spider. I told this person, I said, listen, I do things differently in my household. So she asked, did I kill the spider? I said, yes. She gave me this long drawn out story on why and how insects should live. And I respect that, but you're not going to tell me how to run my household. So we left it like that, and I never heard from that person again until yesterday. Yesterday, I made a Mochi sponsored video, well, short to be exact, and they decided to come back on my channel and, to sum it up, basically say, well, I haven't seen you in a long time. Do you still feel the same way about insects and how they should live? I remember last time that you said that, you do things differently in your household. But I am looking to join your channel again, but I wanted to see if you still feel the same way. And then she commented on another Mochi video that I did last month for February of me eating spaghetti, and still brought up the whole spider situation, and basically said that it's been some time, so hopefully we both grown. But if we've grown, let me let that go by. But if we've grown, or I should say you have grown, then you would not have brought up a spider situation that was so little to me. And I understand it was little to me, but it was big to you. And if you know that I don't feel the same way that you feel, then why are you back on my channel? So, of course, I commented and basically told her that my channel is not for you, and I see you are still in a childlike mind, and that lets me know that you have not grown. So I still stand on what I said. And do you give the same energy to other people? Because there are plenty of other people who kills insects. Let's just keep it real. And on my channel, I keep it real. Sometimes I keep it a little too honest. But point is, I was trying to give this person a chance, even though my spirit man was telling me to just go ahead and block them. Because you don't want them to comment on another video that you have out there that is sensitive to you, and then they start relating that situation back. So I've lost my niece and I lost my great aunt back to back within the month of March, and March is not even over. And I don't want her to come back on my channel and say anything. So I was trying to give her a chance. But then I said, let me go back and see where she commented. And that's when I realized she commented on both of my two Mochi videos, and that's sabotage. So that person is operating in the spirit of sabotage. That person is operating in the spirit of control. That person is operating in the spirit of being delusional. Now, I respect how you feel, but why follow somebody who does not have the same principles as you? That's delusional to me. Like, I cannot believe people act that way. If you know that I am not an insect lover, then do not follow me and do not try to tell me how to handle insects that come in my household, and then think that you have the upper hand. I will come back and watch you, but I want to see if you change. No, you have not changed, okay? Always take ownership of how you conduct yourself and stop worrying about the next person and seeing if they change. But that's cool that you asked, but you're not going to bully me into doing anything, right? So I say that to be mindful and diligent while you're on this internet. Everything is not always meant for the internet, and I understand people are always going to depict whatever that they want and have an opinion about it. I get that, understand that. But which is why there are certain things that I don't put on the internet, because if it's dear and sensitive to you, people can switch it and change it around and do whatever that they want. So there are some sensitive things I do share, and then there's a lot of other things I don't share. Everything is not meant for content, right? But I do like to share that vulnerability of me, and I'm okay with sharing that. So long story short, I did end up blocking that person, so they did not get a chance to read what I said, but they know I responded. But when I block them, it automatically takes them from up under my comments. It takes them away from the comments under my videos. So, but trust me, I still got the screenshots. But another thing I wanted to say is that because this person came from another person's live, I already knew what type of energy that person was giving and didn't care if they follow me. But if you choose to come follow me, you can come, but just come respectful. And this is one of the reasons why I had stopped putting any emoji under another person, another content creator's live. When they say drop this emoji, I stopped doing that, because everybody's not meant to be a subscriber to you, and I don't want everybody's spirit coming over on my channel dictating and trying to do whatever that they want to do, because that's not going to happen on mine. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped. Again, you can't control who comes and subscribe, but when I'm in somebody else's live and I see some suspects in your live and I ain't dropping no emoji. I am not hungry or thirsty for subscribers to the point where I just want anybody to just come over from somebody else's chat. That's just not me. I'm not that person. Now, if you choose to be curious and want to come over, then that's one thing. But for me to just voluntarily drop my channel name over there, knowing that there's some suspects that I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not today, not tomorrow, not a few months from now, or ever, you know. But yeah, everybody's not meant to be over there on your channel. So be aware of those who are on an assignment to distract you and take you off your course. And those who choose to leave, let them leave. I'm not begging you to stay. I don't want you to be not connected to me. No, not over small and minute over that. No, I really don't. But yeah, but side note, you know, I just wanted to share that for you to be mindful of the people who comes on your channel, those that you can control, you know, those comments that you can control and things like that. Just be mindful of those few little tips that I gave. And aside from that, I want to thank everyone for the well wishes during my grievance of my niece and my aunt, my great aunt. I greatly do appreciate it. I am feeling alive and well. Thank you, Vanessa, for your prayers. If you want to see that, you can look on the community post Thank you to all of my members. Thank you to everyone. Kim J. I'm about to get in trouble. Miss Jerlene. You know, I just greatly appreciate it, and I couldn't have asked for a greater community who rallied up, beautiful I'm colored, in prayer and just giving well wishes. Paula, there's so many of y'all that gave well wishes, but those are the ones that were coming to mind. Felicia B, you know, Kim J. So I do appreciate it though. I honestly do. I am feeling better. I am back into wanting to create content, because at first I was like, no, I'm not going to create any more content. But then I realized, oh, I got members I need to think about, you know. And I also have you guys, because y'all been supporting me. The Latrice Denise, thank you. So even people that I didn't even know, people that I didn't even know that was following me. There was one person that said, you just came on my recommended page. I don't know how I came across your video, but I'm praying for you. Like, those really meant a lot to me. So thank you to everyone, even to those other names that I did not call. Just know that your comment never went unnoticed, and I did comment back to everyone. So thank you, and I appreciate it. So much love, and thank you for walking with me on my lunch chat. Goodbye, gorgeous, and thank you, Tam Nation.